Hello everyone. I think this is gonna be my first video I upload on YouTube, and we're gonna talk about the goals for 2023 that I have. And it feels like everyone have that right now on YouTube, so I feel I need to do the same. I want to do the same. And goal setting is everyone don't have to do it, but if people want to do it, and I know many people like me who is a minimalist and want to live a slower life, they do this because they need things down on paper so they know what they're going to work with. And it can be just one goal, it can be 20 goals, but it has to be something that you feel that you can accomplish through the year and don't burn you out. So I have a lot of goals, and this is because this year have been a really tough year. I get a really hard sickness back in May that needed me for a surgery and a long medicine cure after this. I still go on this one, and then I also get 2 other sickness now in the autumn, who is also bad one. So this year have been really tough, and I have only focused on maintaining my home and my family, and also doing stuff that when I have bad days I just lay in the bed, and when I have good days I try to go out and do stuff and be with my family. We have been to fika, restaurant. I walk with my dog every day when he's home. Now he's on vacation with my sister's child, and he really loves her, so they love each other. So we have a really good time there. But I have done my best, what I can do. So this year, come 2023, gonna be the year when I don't come back to myself, because I'm never gonna come back to myself after these 3 serious sickness. But I want to start doing things again that I did, and that's why I put up some goals. And one of this is I want to start with yoga again, because I couldn't do yoga this year because I was not allowed to do something heavy, so I can't hold myself. Now I'm so breakdown of all the medicine I get these 6 months or 9 months or what it get, so I need to restart my body again and go from 0 up. So it's gonna be slow, but I hope it's gonna be something I can accomplish. And I always, when I did yoga, I did it every day. 1 year I did it every day for a year, but I only do 10 to 15 minutes every day, because if I do more, I know I don't gonna do it. So I want to have short time, but every day. And then I want to start with meditation again, because this goes along a little bit with yoga, but I feel like yoga is for my body's sake and meditation is for my soul. And I did meditation before, but not so much, but I like that, so I want to start with that again. Then I want to come out more when we don't have the snow and ice and stuff like this, because I'm not allowed to fall, so I need to think where I put my feet. So when I feel more safe about walking outside, I want to go to forest again, because I really want to take walks in the forest, and I like that so much. I feel peace, I feel harmony, I feel I'm alone in the world and can just listen to myself, my thoughts, the birds. It's a kind of meditation for me to walk in the forest, so I hope to come back to that. And also when the spring comes, it's really beautiful. I want to have more family time. I want to put more schedule when we can play game after food and then we read. So we have little of that, but I want to have like more every day, and especially Friday. I want to make more about Friday evening, because I sit with the children and eat candy and we look for a movie or something, but I want to do something more about the Friday and the evenings there, and also the weekends, that we do stuff in the weekend. It don't have to cost a lot of money. You can do stuff for free. Also, just go out. When it's summer, you can take a picnic with you and go out. You can go down and sit with the lake or the ocean. So I want to have more family time, because I spent so much time at the hospital. Then I really want to come along with my YouTube channel, because I'm thinking of this so many years and I don't know where I start. And when I put my goals for 2022, I put down that I want to make my YouTube channel. I want to start this. And the year have come, because I get sick, I didn't have power to it. And now we are in December and I start the channel. I fixed one baking video. I tried to upload it and I had problem. So I hope I can upload that video as soon as possible also, that I fixed the problem. Then I have a lot of financial goals, because I've been sick. The financial is not so good right now. I think everyone can relate to that if they have been sick, but the income is a bit lower. Even if we in Sweden have a really good protection from the government, they help us, so I actually can pay my payment, but it's no space for something more. So one of the things I want to do now the food price is so bad everywhere. It seems like it's bad everywhere in the world. So the thing I want to do it in the beginning of the month, or I actually take 25 to 25, because this is how we get salary in Sweden. So I take from salary to salary and count. So it's be like the end of the month to the end of the month, but I say month to month. I want to put down every grocery we need for the month, like who is dry food, like pasta, sugar, we need something, toilet paper, other paper, some cleaning products, everything like this. I go through the house and I see what I need, and then I go to the store and I buy this, and also try to buy milk and yogurt in this for 2 weeks, because you can't buy this for a whole month because it don't last. And also fruit, vegetable and bread you also need to buy under that time, because you need it fresh. You don't want to eat bad. So when I do like this, I can more keep control over how much money I spent on food. And the toilet paper and this, I have a separate budget for this. So I put a budget now. I want to try the budget. I want to see if it's work. If it's not working now with the food prices, I need to take this up a little bit. And then I also talk with my family that if we have money over, we're gonna do something like go to fika, go to restaurant or something like this. If we have been really good to keep the budget and we have money over, we do something for that money, because then it will be like a treat to actually follow the budget and don't buy fast food and stuff like this if you don't absolutely need it under this month. And also food prep go along with that, and also planning what you're gonna eat, so we know, so we don't stand here 5 o'clock and we don't know what we're gonna eat. It should always be something we can fix quickly, and we should have maybe not a menu for every day, because it don't work for my family to have that, because we want to eat what we feel we want to eat that day. But we at least can have like this we can eat this week, and then if we take this Monday, Tuesday, you know, it doesn't matter. And sometimes you have to rethink, because you see that some food start to get bad, so you have to take that earlier, and vice versa. So this I really want to do. I'm gonna see here on my paper what more financial goals. Yeah, I also want to start to invest money. I asked a friend if she can help me with that, because I'm really bad at that. I start to get old, and I need to save for my pension when I don't work anymore. And then I also need to save for buffet. I need to start from the beginning again, because obviously when I'm sick, I take the money. And I hear something really good on YouTube a couple of months ago, and that is that you have to see your saving as a bill who have to get paid. Because on that, when you see it like that, you can put money at the side and you feel you pay a bill and the money is saved for you. But you have to take this away from where you can see it, because whereas you often take it back, and this is the problem with me. I put it on my savings and then I feel like, oh, I really need that, and I take this back. So I want to split my financial thing to different things. One place where I can lock this for a couple of years so it's growing. One where I have a buffet who is for emergency, like this when I get sick. And then also for when it comes up stuff, medicine under the year, hospital bills, stuff like this, like you need to take from. And some bills only come a couple of times every year, so they don't come every month. So you need to have something you can take that from. And quit all the unnecessary payment. Don't go to shopping if you don't need it. Think of something. Do you really, really need it? Yeah, if your mascara is out, you need a new one. Of course. If your shampoo run out, you need to buy a new one. But do you really need that new vase? Or do you really need that new plates when you have? So this I need to think about more. And then I really want to see also if all the bills I have really have to get paid. Like I know I have to pay it, but do I need it? And this can be like streaming service. I don't have that. But I have Spotify. I'm thinking, do I need it? Do I use this enough to actually pay for it every month? So I want to go through this and see if I can take something away. And also with the electric is really high right now. So I want to think about how to save money on the electric. And I know that if you take the charger out, you save. Don't let the fridge stand open because it's cost. You can use a slow cooker instead of the oven, instead of the oven, because the slow cooker takes less energy than the oven. Or spisen. I don't know the English word for this. Spisen. Where you cook food up over the oven. Yeah. Then I probably have to start working again. And the first and a half time, I think. So I need to see, because I want more than I have in my work. But I haven't been gone for almost a year, so I know it's have been a lot of changes. I'm really excited to see these changes, and if this can be something I feel I want to work with. So I'm excited. And I hope I come back to something that I feel give me something. Then for the first, I really need to recover. Because I go with pain every day. I'm so tired. The medicine takes me out. I have problem walking. I have pain in my fingers. My fine motoric is almost gone. If I sit and write, which I love to do on paper, not on computer, I like to write on paper. I can't write so many things before I need to rest my hand because it's really hard. So one of the biggest things is that I really have to recover. And stop stress. I worked with this so hard for so many years, but I put this up every year to remind myself that I can't stress. Because if I stress, I smash the wall, and I've done this already, and I don't gonna go there again. And then, because I really feel I need a new start, and this don't go along with my financial goal, but I really want to change home. I want to change some furniture home. I want to change everything, because I feel like I lay in this sofa sick. I don't want to remind myself that I have been really sick in the sofa. And I have other stuff also I want to take out. So we see what I do with this. And if I can come up with a saving plan to buy a new sofa, I probably do that. And that's because I feel I need that for my recovery. It's not just that I want to buy something new. I need that for my recovery. I don't want to see the sickness in my home. And I really is looking forward to move. I love this apartment. I love the open space. We are open between kitchen, dining room and living room. But we are 4 people, 2 children, 2 grown-up and a dog, and we have only 1 bedroom. One have to sleep in the sofa because we have no room for a new bed. So it's like, who sleep there this night? And so we need to upgrade. We are too many. My teenager had her own apartment when she studied down in Sweden. We took this apartment out when the study was finished. She had to move all the stuff home again. So her stuff is in the attic, and some of the stuff she need and want. So we need a bigger space so she can have her own space because she's 19, and also have her stuff with her in her room. Oops, now everything fell here. Sorry for that. And I sit here and be cozy with my robe, but isn't that about putting my goal and sit and be cozy and do it and really think? Then I also, back to the moving part. I want to move out from Stockholm. I want to move to a city who is close to Stockholm so I can travel into my work, not 5 days every week, but I can think of 2 days every week when I have been recovered. Because right now I don't feel I have the power to go to my work when I start to work. We see when that be, but I think it's after a month. Then I need to put some time away for myself, and then I talk about come back to my health again. I've been really hard doing my skincare. So I done my skincare routine the whole time. This I say to myself when I get sick. I don't gonna change my skincare routine. This I need to keep this for me. I want to look in my face and see that my skin is still smooth. Even if I get this inflammation, I get this every year. You see here. I still do my skincare routine, and that has been so important for me. And I'm so happy that even if I felt so bad and couldn't come up from the bed, I still went to the bathroom and did my skincare routine. But now I want to come back to do my full body routine, scrub, moisturize, everything like this, and also other things I can do for myself. I always like to learn more stuff. So this I want to do. I want to learn more stuff all the time. I don't feel I'm finished. I can always learn something more. And then it was, it's not a goal for me this year, but I've not been on vacation for a really long time, more than I go in Sweden. So this should be a goal, to go to the vacation and just come away from here more than 2 days, 2-3 days. Maybe go away for a week or something in the summer, because Not now, it's too cold. And then I need to see what I have more. There's not some more I can talk about here. I want to clean out the bad energy from here. Always when someone has been sick, you need to clean that out. So I really looking forward to the spring where you can open up the window, because now it's like minus, you can't do it. Spring, open up the window, take in fresh air. I maybe go around with my salvia and burn out the bad energy. Put some lemon in the corner, so also help. Yeah, we see what I do so I can take the bad energy out. And on longer terms, because all this thing I talk about now, I want to change this year. And then on longer times, and I talk about perhaps if I can fix my financial goals in 2 years, I want to buy a summer house for winter, because I want to live there in that instead of renting an apartment, because it's more cheap to buy something. But if you rent, your rent is so high that you can't save money just like that for buying something else. So this is something I want to accomplish. I want to buy a summer house, because that's what you can rent out when you're not here. And then on a more longer terms than this, I want to buy an apartment in another country, because I see on my skin and now after this treatment that the cold weather really affects my health. So I want to go to have some place to live in a hot country when it's been really bad for me. And then, of course, back to the financial, that we have a buffer, both on a long term and on a short term. And I think this wraps up this video. I feel I'm gonna let the video be like it is. And I even see that I forget to introduce myself. I'm Marie, eller Mary's Life, and welcome here. I hope I can upload a lot of video for you. I want to talk about minimalism, slow living, declutter, organizing, and just follow me along my life and the changes I hope gonna be now in 2023. So have a happy new year, and I hope to see you after the new year.